One lineup that I don't think is talked about near enough in the baseball community is the 2005 Yankees. Their lineup was completely insane, and we're going to go over how insane the lineup was, player by player. We're going to start off with Gary Sheffield, a man who is a 9-time All-Star, World Series champion, Silver Slugger 5 times, has a batting title, and has 500 career homers. But the next guy is a 6'3", 240-pound slugger in Jason Giambi, a man with nearly 500 home runs, 5-time All-Stars, and an MVP trophy. Another one of these guys is Alex Rodriguez, 14-time All-Star, 3-time MVP, one of the greatest players ever to play. Nearly in the 700 home run club and somehow still batted over 300 for his career. He has a career WAR of 117.4. Next is one of my favorite players ever, Robinson Cano. 8-time All-Star, World Series champ, 2-time Golden Glove, probably should be a little more, and 5-time Silver Slugger. Over 300 home runs, a near 70 WAR, 2,000 plus hits, batted 300 for his career, and was one of the best defensive second basemen in the game in his prime. How about the captain himself, Derek Jeter, 14-time All-Star, 5-time champion. 310 for a career, 3,465 hits, and a 5-time Golden Glover, which some would question whether he should have really won those, but we're not here to do that right now. How about Hideki Matsui? Everyone knows Shohei, but you know nothing about Hideki. As a matter of fact, he held the record for the most home runs by a Japanese player until Shohei came along and is probably going to shatter it. Multi-time All-Star, World Series champion, 175 home runs for his career. An amazing hitter, no doubt about it. How about Tino Martinez, a man who hit 300, pretty much 40 home runs for his career. Multi-time All-Star, 4-time champion. Jorge Posada, for a while he was one of the best catchers in the league. 4-time champion, 5-time All-Star, 275 homers as a catcher-rooney. And his pitcher didn't pop up, but you also had Bernie Williams, who in his prime was one of the best center fielders in the game. People forget that back then, the Yankees were pretty much the Dodgers now. We're just going to throw a lot of money at the best players and compete for a championship every single season. Oh, and mind you, they had the best pitching staff arguably in the league too. That guy right there, his name is Mariano Rivera, a man who literally has the Closer of the Year award named after him. That's how good he was. Yeah, the Yankees back then were pretty much putting together the Monstars. And it's a shame that in the mid-2000s they didn't win a championship, but that just goes to show you the amount of talent these guys were able to have and afford.